So let's begin with Maersk. Its chief executive says the disruption in the Red Sea will probably last a few months. Maersk said on Tuesday that 2 of its vessels sailed into waters in close proximity to the US Navy. The 2 ships turned off their tracking systems. Both are US-flagged vessels, part of a subsidiary that typically carries goods for US government agencies. Now, Vincent Clerc is the CEO of Maersk. He's with me. Good to see you, sir.
Thank you for having me.
We have a rule here. Whatever the guest does, I follow. So
that's good.
Being Scandinavian, you decided no codes.
Exactly.
Let's talk so you're not sending your ships around through the Red Sea and through the Suez Canal, are you? You're going the long way round. You tried it. It didn't work. You're not doing it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We had an attack before Christmas. Then we worked with the Operation Prosperity Guardian, thought we had the security cleared and could actually proceed to the danger zone. And then on the 30th of December, one of the ships that we sent there was actually attacked by the Houthis quite comprehensively and outside the zone that had been identified as being a danger zone. That for us marked an escalation of the threat and a really morphing of the danger for our crew, and we decided to sail all our ships south of the Cape of Good Hope.
And I now see that insurance companies are basically saying to UK, US, Dutch shipping, we're no longer going to insure you going through the Red Sea.
I think the level of threat today is really, really hard to assess on an objective basis, and I completely understand that. For us, this is really about guaranteeing the safety of our crew, of our ships, and also of the cargo that our customers are trusting us with.
So you're going to have to take the long way round, which is down and round. That's about 10 to 14 days, depending on the route, as I understand it.
That's
Please
about correct.
Correct me. But what does it add in terms of cost?
So actually the exact cost of it is something that is really unfolding and that we're trying to get our arms around. You have different levels of cost. The first one is it takes about 8,000 miles more to get from China to the UK south of the Horn. That takes these couple of weeks. That means that we have ships that suddenly have to sail full throttle. That means more emission, more fuel. It means also that they will not be, despite that, back on time in China. That means also the containers take longer time to turn. So you just have costs piling on here, and the longer this is going to last, the more this is going to cost.
So how much of that cost can you pass on? I mean, I suppose if it's already on the high seas, you can't, but freight costs are going up. We know that. Is that you pushing them up? I don't mean you personally, but you know.
I think actually we have, thanks to maritime law, actually who makes or has anticipated cases such as this one, we have actually the possibility to adjust the freight that is on the water for the extended transit time, and that's also what has been what is in the process of being applied. But further to that, there is a lot of costs that are going to pile on the longer this takes. And initially we thought this was going to be a fairly short disruption. Now I think our base case is more going towards month of disruptions, and that means a lot more cost.
Right, sir. I'm just going to grab the pens, if I may. We're talking AI. Choose your colour, sir.
Maersk, I'm going to go with blue.
Of course, it's Maersk blue. There we go. Where are you on the readiness board? Where do you think we are as a society in terms of ready for AI? Are we dangerously unprepared, or are we nailed it and it's smooth sailing, pardon the pun? Where do you think we are?
Smooth sailing nowadays, so I would put us more towards the
really
dangerously unprepared.
Dangerously prepared.
I think so.
It's a problem and a difficulty, isn't it?
I think we have yet to see exactly all the potential of the technology, and I don't think we're really prepared for all of this.
I'm very grateful for you, sir. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you for having me.